Hey everybody! Okay, I know it's been a long time since we did any crafts, but I had this cute little idea and I figured we might as well just try it. I've been really struggling with being creative when my house has been so full with all the kids off school and everything like that. So I'm really excited to that I had an idea and that I'm here to share it with you guys tonight, okay? Alright, so the cute little idea we're doing, this is just an example. Try and get some of the shine off there. How cute is that? And so it's like this really a stained glass kind of feel to it. You can see that has the coloring, and this is super easy, and it's just a cute little frame, and I just thought it was such a cute idea that I thought we would go ahead and do it. All right, so what we're going to start with is just from the dollar store, this cute little frame. Super simple, and so we're going to use black. For the original I use silver, so showing you that there can be some variety in it, lots of variety in it really. Okay, sorry, make sure I still have that one handy as the example. All right, so this one is just a 2 by 3 inch frame, and so I'm just going to use my scissors. I'm always so clumsy opening plastic, and I totally just cut the back of it. My bad. All right, and so we're just going to get that plastic off, and this is really, really easy. All right, so we got the plastic off, and we're just going to raise up one side. So we got the what are they called? I'm not even sure what they're called, but it's just to hold it in. It's a metal piece, a little peg, I guess we can call it, just to hold that in. And we can actually do it with just opening one side. And then usually, there we go, we just lift and pull it off, just slide it off, okay? And we're gonna cheat a little bit, and we're gonna just use the white at the back of the picture that they have in there. So obviously, if it ends up being black or something, then you might wanna go ahead with white, and I'll show you why that makes such a big difference. So we're just gonna leave this disassembled, so I'm just separating it. Let's go ahead and move you guys down just a bit so you guys can see a little bit better what we're up to. Okay, so we got this kind of disassembled. I'm just gonna tuck it a little bit aside, so then I can show you guys the next thing. So this is some super cute stickers that I found at the dollar store, and that's where we're getting our stained glass kind of feel to it. All right, so this is the one that I used in our first one. If you look, you know, that jar there is from this collection, and they have like lots of different ones in it. That's the other one I cut out. It's just kind of shoved in there. They have different shapes, different colors. Okay, and so I'll show you in just a minute why it's important to have the white behind, okay? Okay, so this is the one we're going to do for our second one, and so I wanted you guys to be able to see that there is some variety to be able to use, and these ones are super cute. That's why I saved it for the example for us to do. All right, so I'm just going to open that, slide out my stickers, and I want you guys to see the difference. Sorry, they have a little sticky thing to hold them in there so that they don't just slide out on their own. All right, so I want you guys to see the difference. So that's it with the white. Now, as you slide it out, look at all that color just kind of like disappears. It makes it really hard to see. And so that's why it's really important that you guys have a very light colored background. I didn't try it with different colors, but I figure, you know, it'll you know, probably contrast a bit with the colors or mute them and stuff like that. So you want to be careful in what color you choose. White obviously works great, and that will be the example you're seeing when you buy the package. You'll be able to see that. All right, so the one that I'm going for here, let me get you some white background so you can see. So I'm going to cut out this one, and that one's right about the right size. So make sure that you're figuring out whether it's the right size or not. You know, check your frame to see if it's going to be the right size. All right, so that one looks about the right size, but because I haven't cut it out and shaped it in there, I won't be totally certain until I do that, okay? So I'm just gonna cut out that one, and I thought it'd be cute to have another little side flower, so I'm gonna cut out that one too. All right, set the rest aside, kind of cut a bit close so then you can check your measurements. I'm just gonna trim this one up too. All right, here we go. All right, so we got our two pieces. Like I said, without the white behind, it's kind of harder to see. All right, and so I just want to make sure before I put it all together that it's gonna fit. So as you can see, that fits right in there. And hopefully this one will fit right in there. So it looks like we're gonna have room. And they are a little bit thicker, so I found it a little bit harder to close this one because I didn't test the sizing before, so they did overlap a little bit, but it seems to be holding in there just fine. So it's not really a problem, but just so you're aware that it might feel like a bit of a problem. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take our white, the back of our example paper that was in there, right? And so normally it's a picture. As like I would show you the other one, but then I'd have to take it apart. All right, so as you take off your sticker, the thing that you got to be really careful about is that you leave a little bit of clearance space. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So when we have the frame, show you where the glass is, okay? And so the problem is you got to make sure that you're leaving a little bit of clearance for the frame to cover things, right? So then you want everybody to see the picture that you're working on, and so you want to make sure that you have it in a little bit. All right, show you a bit here. If you're having trouble seeing, go ahead and swipe the comments to the right and you should be fine. So leaving about, oh no, it looks like about 1/4 of an inch from the side. And also make sure you're doing that from the top and the bottom too, right? So then you can see the picture and maybe give a little bit of space too. So I'm just gonna tuck that down there and I'll show you that I left some clearance. Probably should have left just a little bit more, but that's where we're at now. And then I have my second flower, which I'm super excited because I felt that it just needed that little bit extra. And I'm just going to put that alongside it. All right, so that's what we got here. How cute is that? All right, and so as you guys would expect, we just slide it on in there. Okay, so we got that in there. And then we grab our back, make sure we're making sure that we're not putting it upside down. Once more, not a huge deal if you start out by putting it upside down because you can always fix it. I'm having to open this peg just a little bit more to get this in. All right, and we're just gonna push that down there and push down our peg. And then we should be good. All right, and there we go. How super cute is that? So I thought it would be really awesome to have that in the kitchen, in the bathroom, just adding a little bit of the beauty of outside, inside. And that's our little craft for today. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you're interested in some more videos, then I can give you guys my hashtag, I guess, for that, because I haven't been as regular. Normally I used to be here every Tuesday, but that hasn't been as consistent, so I don't want you guys getting your hopes up. So if you try hashtag Lives with Kristal, then you should be able to find it, and Kristal is even more complicated. My name, it's the way my name is spelled, so it's K-R-I. So that might get difficult, so I'll go ahead and make sure that I attach that in here so then it'll be easier to find. And you should be able to find lots of videos there. If there's anything specifically you're looking for, then let me know. Or if you reach out to me, I can give you my YouTube channel. I'm really new at the YouTube thing, so I get really lost in there. But if you reach out to me, I'll be willing to find out for you guys. All right, you guys, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you all soon. All right, bye-bye.